Let's talk about the real epidemic destroying society, not the flu, not RSV, not whatever mystery is circulating around the local elementary schools. I'm talking about the epidemic of people who cannot apologize. People who would rather lie, deflect, gaslight, rewrite history, play the victim, start a fight, block you, or fake their own death before they ever say the words, "I was wrong." We are surrounded by people who treat accountability like it's kryptonite, and it shows. Some folks are allergic to accountability. Symptoms include sudden memory loss, selective hearing, emotional amnesia, convenient confusion, dramatic exciting, fake crying, and the inability to form the sentence, "I'm sorry." These people will look you dead in your face and say, "I don't know what you're talking about." You know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's talk about the fake apology. The apology that isn't an apology. You know the line, "I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry if I did something. I'm sorry, but you have to understand. I'm sorry you took it the wrong way. I'm sorry, but you're too sensitive." These are not apologies. These are verbal gymnastics. These people aren't apologizing, they're protecting their ego. These are the Olympic level manipulators. You say, "You hurt my feelings." They say, "Wow, I can't believe you're attacking me right now." You say, "You crossed a boundary." They say, "You're overreacting." You say, "You were wrong." They say, "You're always trying to make me the bad guy." These people don't apologize. They reverse Uno the entire situation. Some people will do anything to avoid apologizing, including turning themselves into the victim. They'll cry, they'll pout, they'll suck, they'll shut down, they'll make you comfort them. And suddenly you're apologizing to bringing up the thing they did. This is not emotional intelligence. This is emotional manipulation. Co-workers are the worst. They will miss deadlines, drop the ball, forget tasks, cause chaos, blame everyone else. And when you confront them, "I didn't know. I thought you were doing it. Nobody told me. I never agreed to that. I was confused." No apology, no accountability, just excuses. If you want a full outright non-apology, deal with a family member, because family members will rewrite entire decades to avoid apologizing. They'll say, "I never said that. I never treated you that way. You remembered it wrong. You're too sensitive. You always make me the bad guy." These people will be 80 years old and still refusing to admit they were wrong in 1974. They will go to their grave before they go to therapy. And then there are the relationship non-apologizers. Romantic partners who can't apologize are a special breed. They will stonewall, deflect, blame you, bring up old issues, change the subject, start a new argument, or pretend they forgot the whole thing. They think "I'm sorry" is a sign of weakness. No, baby, it's a sign of maturity. Let's break it down on why people can't apologize. People can't apologize because their ego is fragile. They fear being wrong. They fear losing control. They fear accountability. They fear consequences. They fear vulnerability. They fear admitting they're not perfect. It's not that they can't apologize. It's that they won't. Because apologizing requires growth. And some people are emotionally still in the third grade. There comes a moment, usually around 50, 60, or 70, when you stop apologizing. Half apologies, fake apologies, manipulative apologies, conditional apologies, blame-shifting apologies. "I'm sorry, but" apologies. You stop letting people stop letting people off the hook. You stop carrying the emotional weight. You stop being the bigger person. You stop being the one who always forgives. You realize, "I'm not accepting anything less than a real apology." If you want, you can hear this message really clear. If you can't apologize, you're not mature. You're not strong. You're not confident. You're not self-aware. You're emotionally underdeveloped. A real apology is not a performance, a manipulation, a negotiation, a debate, or a guilt trip. A real apology is, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I understand. I'll do better. Anything less is just noise. And I'm too old, too wise, and too tired for noise. Tell me the wildest non-apology someone has ever given you. Write it below in the comments.